Howdy ho, front desk sales success. And for this, what we're going to talk about today, let's just call it sales success, because sales success is just right. Whatever works in sales, I'm just bringing over to healthcare to make sure we can create front desk sales success in healthcare practices. Scripts. By the way, let's just start with this for the context. If it was all about the scripts, why does everybody give their script away for free? I've been giving my script away for years and years and years. Why? Because I want people to look at the conversation that needs to be had. I want them to understand the process, right? Of that first phone call. And I want them to understand the flow of that conversation. And if you start there, it's not a bad place to start. But I'm going to tell you what, if I gave everybody on the face of the earth a script for the people who said, I want to do better at front desk sales, I am flipping a coin, right? Will they be successful? I'm going to say greater than 50% of the time, no. And this is why sales is more than scripts. And that's why I give my sales script away. It's not, it's not to try to play a game. It's not because I don't think people can be successful. If they ask for that, I want to give it to them. It's like, here, take it, bring it back to your team, get feedback on it, bring it back to me. Tell me what feedback you get. There's value in that. But sales success is about the process and the systems that you bring to sales. Sales scripts are one small part of a bigger process. Remember, you control the process, not the outcome. The script is part of the process to deliver the outcome you desire. The bigger part of this, and the place I've really been going, I've been working on a talk for a conference these last couple of weeks, reflecting back on my journey. And I'm like, man, I really missed the boat on this. And when did I miss the boat on this? Is when I started teaching it and started offering people front desk sales training without the context, without examining the current sales process, without examining the current sales mindset, without examining the current sales system, without examining what journey is your client on, without examining who is your ideal client. These are all the things that must be done first before a sales script, a sales conversation can be successful. Now, mind you, very successful salespeople can move from business to business. And what's the first thing they do when they get there? Give me your process, right? How are people finding us? And then they're like, show me how the conversation, right? What do you want me to sell here? Cool. And then what happens next? They're going to ask you what happens next, right? What is the fulfillment like? What is execution like? What is retention like in your business? Because they're going to embed that into this process. And if a very high skilled, well-developed salesperson who delivers over and over walks into a business blind with just the sales script, they will not be successful and they'll probably fail out. It's only after understanding the process that your clients, your customers, your patients are moving through. What does this journey look like? Okay, how are the different ways they can find us? They can find us via website. They can find us via Facebook ads. Okay, what do the Facebook ads say? What does your website say? All right. Typically, what problems are they trying to solve, right? You go through all this stuff before you even get on the call with someone. And then, okay, after I hang up the phone, what's the next deliverable? Okay, we send them an email. Okay, what happens after that? We send them a welcome email. What happens when they arrive in the clinic? Walk that out for me. Okay, they go in the room with the provider. Okay, what's the end result of that, right? What's the desired outcome of the arrival? What's the desired outcome of their time with their provider, right? Any great salesperson and any great sales process and system bakes that all in and then puts a sales script in there. So successful sales in your business, creating, right, this $100,000 phone call is more than just the sales script. Creating a $100,000 front desk salesperson in a healthcare practice is more than just the script. So my challenge here to you is not to forgo the script, is not, right, ask me for it. I'll give it to you because you have to understand that process. Here's the challenge to you. Understand that script is one step in a process to patient and business success, right? Because the only way we can get personal success and business success is through patient success. And the way we do that is understanding the journey they're on. How do they find us? How do we manage this conversation? What does fulfillment look like? What's the next step? What's the next step, right? Only after you've done all that work can we then dive into the sales conversation and the use of that sales script? So really take that to heart. Keep that in mind. It's a step in a process, right? It's a necessary step in the process, but it will never be the end all be all. How do I know this? Because I've trained a boatload of people without doing that other stuff. And the chance of success is flipping a coin. So you've got to be willing to invest your energy, your time, your money into working on what is this journey they're on, right? And then what does fulfillment look like, and do all that and map all that out so you can sit down with your sales team with the script and go, okay, here it is. And here is the process to create patient, client, customer success in this business. Cheers all.